Okay, welcome everybody to the next iteration of the Keptn community meeting. Today is April 26th, and I'm gonna start sharing my screen here with the community document. Hopefully everybody can see that. Please put your name in here. Cool, and then let's kick it off right away. First things first, we're gonna have a new Zoom link starting from next week, so that we don't always have to start this meeting and stop it afterwards. This should kind of make it easier for maintainers to start this meeting. So you don't need the Keptn Zoom account every time. The link is here in the doc, but it will also be updated in all the different places. So on the website, in the Keptn calendar, everywhere. And also on the CNCF community page as well. So you'll find the link, the new one, everywhere. If you have bookmarks, take care to update them, of course. What next? Updates on the next releases. Keptn 1.4.0 is going to be released soon, hopefully next week. It's going to have some minor updates to, what was it? Security dependency updates mostly. So we wanted to get those out quickly, just to be sure. And then also Keptn Lifecycle Toolkit release is in preparation. It's probably going to be 0.7.1 instead of 0.8, since we don't really have any breaking changes. Yeah, there's only a small part missing that Flo is currently working on, I think, or almost done already. So yeah, we're gonna have a new cool feature. It's gonna be automatic app discovery, where you don't need to necessarily define your Keptn apps beforehand yourself, but rather we're gonna have kind of an auto discovery feature so that it's easier to onboard your applications. Any questions so far? Okay, then I'm going to continue. We had a security issue reported to us in very early versions of Keptn, basically versions 0.1.0 up until 0.8.2 of the Keptn LTS version, not the Keptn Lifecycle Toolkit. You can find all about it in the GitHub security advisory that we already published about this. Yeah, as you can see here, those Docker images are affected by that. And in the versions that we put in here, it's super old versions. Those are like almost like over 2 years old. Please, if you still use those, please update. Yeah, you can find all about it here. We have a TLDR and a nice summary. It's not such a big deal because it's only happening on build time and not actually on execution time or runtime. So you should mostly be fine, but still, we wanted to give everybody a heads up on that, and we also mitigated it already by deleting the images that were affected, and also removing tags and release branches for those affected releases, so that people don't accidentally come in and rebuild the Docker images, for example, because then you would actually be vulnerable. So yeah, this should mostly be mitigated already. We also posted it on our website in a security bulletin, basically. It's the same content though, just so that we have it on our website as well. Yeah, any questions to that?
Nope, clear.
Awesome. Then I'll hand over to Meg for the progress on docs.
Okay, we've got hopefully some big changes coming with this next release while we're starting to make progress. The big one is going to be first draft of reference pages for the YAML files for CRDs. And some other accompanying stuff that goes with that, some of the new structuring. So we're not there, we're moving along. Are we, let's see, Simon's not reporting. Simon's made a lot of improvements to the Keptn.sh landing page. So little by little, we're making progress. I'll hand it back. Oh, there's Simon. To Simon.
So I'm my part. Cool. I have just two topics actually. The one is the new KLT landing page. I linked the pull request and the preview here. So it looks now a little bit nicer and more usable and not like an abandoned documentation landing page with a lot of features. Also with a lot of new layout thingies. So if you have any things you want to add or things like that, now is the time for the pull request. We want to get this released with 0.7.1. The second part is where I just was bored last week is the Doxy and the V1. So there is another deploy preview where I was a little bit bored last week and had a few hours left. And I migrated the Keptn web page actually to Doxy. So this is actually the same content, just with Doxy, with all the different kind of releases on top. The question is, I was not aware how fast we are changing. It's not really beautiful, but in the end, it's still a little bit better than the old page. There are also redirects in there for the versions and things like that. So the question is if we want to proceed with that or if I should just clear this branch. Actually, that's well, because it would be merge ready for the next releases. So
I mean, I think with some slight adjustments here and there, sure, why not?
I don't see a downside to doing it.
Yeah.
Stacy's
Some margins
what
here,
is
maybe.
yeah, the styling is not perfect, so it's not really. So I just added the content somewhat, and two sections are actually missing. The question is how many how many things of the original start page are we actually need? Because a lot of them are not really.
It needs a lot of cleanup. Yeah, we know that, but
after the Keptn offers, I removed the two parts, the two sections after Keptn offers on the old page are not migrated. So because that's the one where there is heavy custom JavaScript involved. Not the next
Those ones
one.
here.
This one is there, but this
that one.
The adopted by and Keptn connects all your tools because there's custom JavaScript sliders in there.
Okay.
And things like so those are the only two which I did not migrate so far.
I guess I'll kind of have to defer to Giovanni for this as well. I can't really say if we need that or not, honestly.
Yeah, also with the migration or with the merged enhancement proposal to change it to the Keptn SH to the lifecycle toolkit, it will be most likely anyway not that important anymore. So
True, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, but great stuff so far. Awesome. Kind of similar feedback to the other landing page. The buttons are not really consistent. Wait, that's the wrong page. This one here. So
yeah.
Same styling stuff. And some, yeah, whatever. We can fix that.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome stuff. I already approved the KLT landing page pull request, I think. If somebody else wants to review this as well, it would be great. Then we can get this over the line. Awesome. Anything else, Simon?
No, that's it from my side, actually. So
awesome. Any questions?
Do we have new people here today? I see an Omer whom I don't recognize. And hi, Ayash. Hello?
Hey, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Hey, yeah, just first time joining the Keptn today. I'm just a newbie to Keptn, just excited by the concept and just saying what's happening there. We're from New Zealand.
Welcome. Any questions? Anything you'd like to discuss?
No questions. haven't used the product itself, so once start using, would have questions, but so far nothing.
Okay. If nobody else has any questions, then I think we can conclude the meeting here.
Fabulous.
Cool.
Awesome. Then have a great day, everybody. See you again next week. Next week we have the other meeting start again. So the which one is that? The APAC friendly one. At what is it? 10 a.m. Central European time. So yeah. See you then, hopefully.
Take care. Good week,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
John.